There's something most men are never formally taught. Not in school. Not by doctors. Not even in conversations with friends. And yet, it affects confidence, relationships, and overall health more than almost anything else. Men's sexual health. Most men don't understand how it really works. They rely on assumptions, fragments of information, or trial and error. And over time, that lack of understanding creates confusion, frustration, and sometimes unnecessary fear. Before we go deeper into this, take a moment right now to hit the like button. Comment below where you're watching from. And subscribe so you never miss simple, medically grounded strategies that could help you take control of your health and confidence. Hello, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Hannah Cole. And over the past 2 decades, I've worked with men across all age groups, from their 30s to their 70s, helping them understand their bodies, improve their performance, and regain confidence where it was lost. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Most problems men experience are not caused by a single issue. They are the result of multiple small factors working together. So today, I'm going to simplify everything for you. This is Men's Sexual Health 101. Not myths. Not hype. Just clear understanding. Let's start with the foundation. Sexual performance is not just about one organ. It's about systems working together. Your brain. Your blood vessels. Your hormones. Your nerves. When all of these systems are aligned, performance feels natural. But when even one of them is off, you begin to notice changes. Now let's break this down in a way that makes sense. First, the brain. Everything starts here. Desire, arousal, anticipation, all originate in the brain. If your mind is distracted, stressed, or overwhelmed, your body will not respond the same way. This is why mental state plays such a powerful role. Because your brain sends the signals. And your body follows. Now let's move to something equally important. Blood flow. This is the physical foundation of an erection. Without proper circulation, nothing else works the way it should. Healthy blood vessels allow strong, consistent flow. But over time, factors like aging, inactivity, and poor health habits can affect this system, which leads to weaker or less reliable performance. Now here's something many men overlook. Hormones. Testosterone is often talked about, but not fully understood. It influences desire, energy, and responsiveness. But it's not just about having high levels. It's about balance. Because even with normal levels, other factors like stress or poor sleep can reduce how effectively your body uses it. Now let's talk about nerves. Your nervous system controls timing, sensitivity, and response. If signals are strong and clear, your body responds quickly and efficiently. If those signals are weakened, response becomes slower or less predictable. Now here's where everything connects. Sexual health is not separate from overall health. It is a reflection of it. Which means, if your heart health declines, your circulation declines. If your stress levels rise, your performance is affected. If your lifestyle becomes less active, your body responds accordingly. This is why many men notice changes gradually. Not because something suddenly broke, but because small factors accumulated over time. Now let's address one of the biggest misconceptions. Performance is not supposed to stay the same forever. Your body evolves. And as it does, your approach needs to evolve with it. What worked at 25 may not work the same at 50. And that's not failure. That's physiology. Now here's the empowering part. When you understand how these systems work, you gain control. Because instead of guessing, you start making intentional decisions. You support your circulation. You manage stress. You improve your habits. And over time, your body responds. Now let's talk about something deeper. Confidence. Because this is where science meets psychology. When a man trusts his body, he relaxes. When he relaxes, his body performs better. But when doubt enters the picture, everything changes. Because tension interferes with the very systems that support performance. So confidence is not just emotional. It is biological. Now here's the shift I want you to take away from this. Stop seeing sexual health as something separate. Start seeing it as part of your overall well-being. Because when your health improves, your performance improves. Not instantly, but consistently. Now let's bring this all together. Men's sexual health is not complicated, but it is interconnected. Your brain, your blood flow, your hormones, your nerves. When you support these systems, you support yourself. And when you ignore them, your body will eventually remind you. Not with words, but with changes. And those changes are signals. Signals you can understand. Signals you can act on. Signals that can guide you toward better health and better performance. If today's masterclass helped you see your body in a clearer way, then the next step is critical. In our previous video, we talked about early warning signs your body gives before performance changes become noticeable, and how to recognize them before they become bigger issues. You need to watch that next. Because when you combine understanding with awareness, you move from confusion to control. Click the video on your screen now. And if you're serious about mastering your health, your confidence, and your long-term performance, make sure you subscribe and stay with us on this journey.